Hey folks, ACCG here, and in today's video we have an OP05 One Piece video. So I've been playing a lot of OP06, getting ready for that because I have a few regionals, online tournaments, etc. to prepare for that. But I also do have a Treasure Cup left during OP05. Now I've been testing some decks, and one that I have been testing is this RP Luffy list. So this is, in my mind, a little bit more of a fun variant. I've been trying to play Sakazuki, and I've been smashing Luffy as well, and it's nice to just have a little bit of an escape and play something a bit more different in the mindset of like how we play. So yeah, this is the deck, this is the list. I'm just going to bliss through the lists as I always do. 4 Nami, because it's just for everything in the deck that says the word Straw Hat, and that's a lot of cards. I'm running 4 Zoro. I do have to say, by the way, this list is not the normal RP like Luffy list that you would normally see. They usually run like Newgate and stuff like that. I'm just trying to be as wacky and as zany and fun and, you know, cringe and gooberish as whatever. 4 Zoro, because I want to go first in my idea of how I'm playing, and I want to be able to go 6 and 5 and just be able to like have a lot of pressure. Brook, because Brook as a 2K fits in with the requirement of having a lot of pressure. Being able to still play a body and give something to Don is nice. 2 Rush Luffy. I don't want to max out on this one. Because even though it is like a goobery version of the deck, it's still tight, and 2 just feels fine. I think I can be a bit cloggy. I can play like multiple Zoros in the set. I can only usually play 1 Luffy, even though it is bigger and obviously has that blocker effect. But we are running Diablo Jambe as well to be able to put that on effect. I'm running 3 Paulie in this list. I think the Paulie's like super nice. If you go to 7, you're either going to play the Kid or the Paulie, but the Paulie will put you to like 10 Don, and on your 10 Don turn you can obviously do this Luffy, which is just more effective because if you try and do this on the 9 and then leader effect, you don't get to use the Don effect that you do with this. So I like the idea of Paulie, but having no counter may come up many times. Running the definitely not Usopp. I haven't played this card yet. I just use it as a 2K. Franosake, I have used this once to go for game, which has been, yeah, super cool, but other than that, I just used it as a 2K. 3 10 cost Luffy and 3 Kaido. So this is usually the slot that's for Newgate, but again, I just want to be like super aggro. So I've dropped the Newgate and I'm just putting it on another Kaido. Like I've seen quite a few times where like if you can get this Kaido out, it can be super pressing, get the pressure out. And if you do this when you have 10 Don, you're able next turn to play like a Kid, and then be able to go back up to 9 Don the turn after and play another Kaido if you want to. I'm running 4 Queen because I think this card is just the best purple card in the game. I'm still actually so-so on it because I'm trying to be aggro, but I could just see myself having too many bricks and wanting to play this and draw an extra card. Trying out the Jambart. I'm not running the Zoro variant, the one that's like has to attack and you gain a Don. I think that's cool. I'm just trying to keep in the mindset of there's just Sakazuki everywhere, right? And like, when am I actually ever really going to be able to get that Zoro attack off? Not as often as I'd like in my mind. So I'm sticking to the Jean Bart. If my game plan is to go first, then I'm going to have 5 Don before my opponent. So I'm going to play this, go to 6, next turn go to 8, use the leader ability, go to 9, and then I have a world of, I can go into a 7 drop, I can go to Paulie, I can go to Kaido, etc, etc. 3 useless Captain Kid. I'm still okay on the fence about this card, but I do think this card is better in this deck because you can put your leader to 7k, better than it is putting your leader to 6k like it isn't other leaders. So I do think it is more impactful, and the Don minus doesn't come up as much because you are able to use your leader ability and, you know, recuperate. 4 Rad Beam because it's, yeah, we have 3 life, you go to 2 immediately. 2 Diable Jambe because I think people just forget this card exists, honestly. Like, you not as much now when you think about this leader. You do often think about this if you're a seasoned veteran of the game, but it's nice to just be able to go stick this on lead. Lead is still showing 15, unblockable. And then I'm running 2 of these 0 cost Gum Gum Jet Gatlings. I've been running these in the Pluffy, and they have been sensational in Pluffy, and I have a lot of 0 counter cards in here, so I just see why not. It also does have a trigger that allows you to get a Don and set it as active, so I see that as like a plus of sometimes just like getting that trigger absolutely skyrocketing like immediately out of the gate, which is super nice. So yeah, just a fun, goofy list. I don't think this could be like, it could be good, and that could be fine, but there were already lists that, like, I think in the US one came 4th, and that was running was it a standard list? I think it was pretty standard. So yeah, let's get into some games in Western which is me. I've been playing in Eastern all of the time because that's where OP06 is. Let's change from Sokka to OP Luffy. Let's go this guy. Did we get one? We did get one against Kid. Okay. So I'm just going to stick to my game plan. I want to go first. This sounds pretty good. I have Zoro. I have Paulie. I also have 0 counter. But I'm sure that'll be fine. And pass. I'm sure I won't get punished for that. This is also the one that where they have 4k power? Adjusting your turn. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, now at least we have a 2k, which is nice. I'm going to go 6k first, just because they probably think I'm going to play the Zoro, the other one. Okay. Don't want to honestly do. Having to read card effects. Scary beans. Can't drink from the correct gaff. Okay, do we want to take this? Oh, we did the dumb minus. Okay, well we have to let that go, which kind of sucks. Okay, now we can play a Paulie actually. We'll just play a vanilla Paulie. Gets a 2k and then just a normal Paulie, no effect, which is fine. Not ideal, but we move. It means that next time we can Paulie whatever it is that they put down, which is actually pretty cool. What the hell? What the hell? This guy, he has all of the sauce. I'm probably just going to take this. Yeah. Doesn't play anything. 8. Yeah. We take that. We have a Diablo Jambo. Draw Dawn. This is nice actually. But if we Paulie, we can get the Dawn actually. So we should do all of our attacks first. We'll go 6/6. I'm assuming something big is coming down soon. No, we will Paulie and use the card action and choose no target. And then we'll play the Nami. Nami will grab us probably a 2k here. Even though I know there's a choice of a Rad Beam. And then we put them on the bottom, and then we will use the leader ability to gain 1, and now we can use our Rad Beam, which is here. Maybe I should took that Rad Beam then actually. No, I like the liquidity of having the 2k. Sees Ace come down. Okay. But it doesn't have... This is very confusing. 7 here, and then maybe leader effect to gain the 2k. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so we have 10 done. So we could go into Useless Captain Kid. But we could also... Useless Captain Kid. I don't have a Useless Captain Kid here. We do have the Jean Boss, so I'm really tempted to just Kaido here. And then... So, if we... Ooh. We have options. I kind of want a Kaido. Let's try 6 first. I think it's just good here if I do this, honestly. Let's do the Luffy. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're just probably gonna do this. Hunga bunga. And we have super duper amounts of counter. the good shit right there. I don't know if I've ever played against this before. I'm not gonna lie. We can just 2k this, so we will. Okay. Okay, they're disconnected. Cool. Well, we won one. I don't know if I count that though, because it was kind of a gooby deck. A gooby deck. I don't know why I said it like that. A gooba deck is what I meant to say. Let's see if we can get a meta deck. This one is called Luffy, and is playing Crocodile. So I'm gonna back out. I just want to play against. I know what you're already thinking. Backing out games. What the heck? But this'll do. This is somewhat meta-y. Oh, tasty. What a strong start. We will keep this hand. I'll play the Nami. I thought I missed then. What do I want? I want the Luffy. Ooh. Probably wanted that 2k actually. I saw red. I want this. I want this guy. I don't know if I'm going to play the queen out. This is why I'm like so-so on the queen. Nice. Let's go 7. I'm so-so on the queen because I don't want a Dom minus when I have the 5 done. We do have a Zoro though, so there's our play next turn. Nice. Not even a thought in this brain. Just take the Unga Bunga and go. It's nice to get the pressure out actually, and then we'll be able to poorly something when that comes down, which should be cool. Here's a curly Dan. We don't have a lot of counter, so we might have to use this queen as counter. Never mind. I think we'll just take this one. Not really much choice. Alright. Oh! Uh-oh. Not really cooking with gas at the moment. It's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? We could get Unga Bungad. I'm sure that would stink. I'm sure it'll be fine. Or maybe we should play queen there. Alright. Maybe they'll start attacking this though. Which would be way better for us if they do. There's the Nami. Monkey D. Goofy. That's fine. It shocked me, but okay. Alright. Now we get to do the Gooba Gabba guy. Use the card action, kill this guy. Use the effect to get this guy. Oh, that's so tasty. That's very, very tasty. I kind of want to just blag that I'm keeping one up. Okay, they take. Alright. We do have some counter, which is good. Eight up. Ooh. We will take that. Oh yes, and we'll keep that in our hand. That is lovely. Yep. No blocks. We'll do this one with a Luffy. They have no blockers out right now, and this isn't hitting anything. Do we just go for game? They have an 8-card hand. What did the... I can't remember what all this stuff got. Alright. Let's see what they do with 7. They take 7. 15. Yes. Woo! That's a lot of non-counter in hand. Lord have mercy. Okay, well, we Unga Bungaed that one. Let's see if we can Unga Bunga any more Humies. Oh, mirror! Mirror match. This is it. That's how you know it's the good soup. Oh, they went first. No. They're on to us. We mulligan that. Ooh, not the best. Not the best. No turn one, please. That hurts my soul a little. We will take that. Ooh, we have a jumbo. And they have a Zoda Zoda. This sucks. Going second. Do I want to play these out? Maybe. Maybe I just want to whack him in the head. Big whack in head. Maybe that's the play. Big whack in head. Do I just play the Jean Bart out as well? Yeah, probably. Let's go 6 and play the Jean Bart. No, we won't get the on play, but still a 5k body just being able to swing would be nice. This getting the active done is a little scary. Because they'll go to 6 after. But the Jean Bart being able to swing into this, stop the recurring. That's my thought. They took. If they get a trigger here too, that's even scarier. Uh-oh. Oh. I hate how long it takes sometimes. Yeah, that's fine. They got no Nami, which is a blocker. If you have 10 done. Okay. Okay. Cool. Come on! Do something! Do anything! Pain, immense suffering. We will stop this with Franoski. Then you do something else. I will take this. Okie dokie. Then you have 1 for Onami. Oh. Okay, let's go. Right, give me a 2k for this one. Oh, never mind. Play this guy. Keep the 1 up for the radical beam. Noise. Neeps. I wonder if they're going to play Big E-Dog next turn. Alright. Not missing anything. Pass. So we are in a bit of a weird situation. Maybe I shouldn't have took that 8 last turn. Yeah, probably shouldn't have in this matchup, especially when I'm getting like aggroed quite a bit. But they kind of have to deal with this Luffy now. So the leader is 7 now. Maybe they'll go 8 at the Luffy. Which we will stop, because they don't have a lot of cards in their hand. Yeah, 8 at Luffy. I'm gonna Rat Beam this. I know I have the 0 cost, but like that means I don't have to use the Don now, which is pretty cool. And he's tapped out. Ooh, another Luffy is really tasty. Okay. So we have quite a bit of counter. The only thing that is scary is if he does this, which he might do. Don't forget he's 7 as well, I need to remember. So, don't forget to do this as well. So he's 7. 1, 2, 7, 1, 7, 1, and then this wouldn't be able to swing if I did it that way. So maybe we're just not attacking with the Jean Bart now. This doesn't have blocker currently. Or maybe instead of not attacking, we need to just actually just use what we have already on the board. Yeah. More powerful attacks. Go 9. We should go 7. Grab a 2k with an 8. Yeah, I think 3 more plays then. So we get a 2k here. Yeah, there's the 2k. Okay. Now, how actually useful is him having these additional cards for us? Kind of want to play this Nami first, see what we get. We do get another 2k, which is pretty tasty. Just do this and then the 3 on this. Should keep 1 up actually in case that one's a rad beam. So just check for 2ks. Because if this is a rad beam, then that might come up clutch. I don't know what happened, but my okay. Also, my gaff's fallen apart apparently. Streamlabs crashed. However, I'll walk you through exactly what happened. On the turn before this one, when I won, I swung for, let me do maths, 8, 8, and 8. Kept the 1 open in case this was a radical beam. He swung at my lead the next turn with this kid. For 8k, I used a Gum Gatling, dropping the Monkey D. Luffy as well then, and then he played down a Newgate. He also used his Cabinet Kid effect to give his leader plus power, and then he disconnected, or they disconnected. So yeah, we can see their hand here. They had a Red Beam, and they also had a 1k here in the form of this Sanji. They could, I believe, have used the leader ability to gain an additional Don and to play out the Tony Chopper. However, if they'd swung at the Luffy here for this 9k power, I would have doubled 2k'd, meaning that the blocker would have been useless. I would have swung with my 10 Don here with the Luffy for 16k, which they wouldn't have been able to stop. So we would have got with that one, and we did get that one in the end. However, for whatever reason, Streamlabs decided to crash. I don't want to risk it any further with any more games, so we will call that there. But a really fun deck. We played against some Nafi-ish decks, so again, I wouldn't take this deck as gospel. I don't think it's particularly amazing in any way, but it was really, really fun to play, to just be able to go and unga bunga a little bit. So yeah, maybe give it a try yourself. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Peace!